two talented Australians, two best friends, two goofy foot staying on the Motu, going head-to-head here for a chance to make it into the final here at the Fiji Pro.
Does it give you a good motivation for the year, getting started here? It looks like a good run for the title.
Yeah, it feels good to be in the final. Wilco, yeah, it's just amazing to get good results. I started the year really bad in Australia, and yeah, just after Margie's, I just felt like I needed, you know, so I went home, trained.
Yeah, absolutely. And what about this guy too? I think this guy's been overlooked for many, many years. Not this year though. This is a different Matty Wilco. Comes flying out of that wave number one. Applying some pressure straight away. A different Matt Wilkinson. 2 wins already so far this year, and he's on his way to another fantastic result. A little bit of a slippery slope after those first 2, but it looks like he's got his board back on track, that's for sure. Sliding into a beautiful barrel there. Great positioning from Matty Wilco. And then that trademark slash. Tube to turn combo.
Wilco up again. Rolling in deep out the back. A mountain of whitewater behind him. And we're just anticipating this wave going inside out. That's the hope for Matt Wilkinson as he's hanging in there. Delayed start for this thing starting to open. Now positioning for the barrel on the foam ball that's just shoving him down the line. And no room for Wilco to pull in.
These guys are going to have a battle, and if Ace gets a good one, which he could get right here, this thing looks like it's just going to swing down the reef perfect.
Good man strider. Ace Buchan locking in. Big takeoff right into a heavy section. He's got a lot of room to get the completion. Now laying down a front side carve. Big rip off the top for Buchan. Still donning the Taj Burrow retirement haircut into the channel. Buchan's best wave so far on comeback in the semifinal. We're finally running on some sort of script with some up and down results at the start of the season. Let's check out Ace's ride.
Yeah, late drop straight into the barrel right there. You can see he shifted forward a little bit on his board. Now he shimmies back a bit and then engages those fins to get that big wrapping turn. So nice wave there from Ace Buchan. Solid overhead, and I think the judges are going to love that commitment to the bottom turn straight up into the pit. There was no hesitation. Let's have a look here. Super late drop as well. And then mid-face turn just straight in. Slotted perfectly. Came out untouched with the spit. I think the judges are going to like that. We could see a lead change, Joe.
Beautiful work on the open face. Ace Buchan now turns in a 7.83 on this ride. Wilco's made a few. His first one, runner up to Taj Burrow in Santa Cruz. Watching Wilco take off with priority. Nice and deep. This thing staying open. Wilco comes flying out. Layback draw off the top. He had so much speed to burn and hangs on to the finish.
Back into the lead as he takes off and drives into this tube right here. And I tell you what, that was a tricky wave, but Matty Wilco making it look easy. He's looking more and more comfortable in waves like this, Joe.
Coming out flying as we take another look from the channel.
Well, Ace kind of had a look at it. Matty Wilco said, you know what, I am going to go. Probably said that to him as well. You can see in his body language and the commitment that he was making. Matty Wilco thread in the eye of the needle and then goes into that sort of layback almost turn right there.
Suffered just the 25th from wildcard David Silva, and now back to where he wants to be in the world title race. Ace Buchan out the back, pulls in beautifully. Doesn't quite disappear. He's going to lay it down. A grab rail cutty. Looking nice and stylish and powerful.
And really difficult to slow yourself down. Let's have a look here from Ace. As he comes off the bottom, he's already flying right there, and just a nice clean tube. I mean, you saw him the whole way, so it's not going to be huge points. Just trying to back up that 7.83. He knows Matty Wilco just got a good score. We're still waiting for that to drop. But look at this shot from Ace here, just nice and clean. Guys would pay good money for that wave right now, that's for sure. Score's dropping for Matty Wilco's last one, Joe.
Numbers now in. Matt Wilkinson, a 7.5, takes the lead off Ace. He might be looking at a 6-1 or 6-2 in conditions like this. And meanwhile, during that interview with Kelly, we had Wilco lose priority going over the falls.
Oh, wow. Getting a little bit too ahead of himself right there, Matty Wilco.
We'll see what happened here.
Yeah, look at this thing. Ace was in pole position for that wave, and he let that go. Oh my gosh.
And now it looks like he might be running out of time. We'll close out the second semifinal, and Matt Wilkinson once again making another big final this season in 2016 as he's trying to get his third win of the season. Already world number one, now separating himself from the top 5 picture. This is going to be an unbelievable final matchup. Matty Wilkinson taking on Gabriel Medina in the final heat of the contest.